All right, welcome everyone to this new Tech Hub challenge. This is going to be a challenge named First Time Home Buyer. So it's really for everyone, every students who plan to buy a house anytime soon, later. Those of you who are currently thinking about it, this is the exact time for you. So let's go through the challenge and let's have fun. So first of all, we need to calculate our monthly disposable income. We have 25% of income taxes and 30% of after taxes income. So this includes gas, maybe food, things that you want to buy throughout the month. Um, so here is, so I provided to you the mortgage calculator with all the calculations in it already. To do this, you just need to use this table here, use these input right to the top left that you can change for the tip for the challenge. And let's calculate our disposable income right away. All right. So you want to create a new sheet for the answers just to make it easier. So right here, I calculated the disposable income. So your annual salary, and then you reduce by the tax income, so 1 minus 25%, and you do the same thing for the 30% of expenses. And to have the monthly income, you just divide everything by 12. Then let's see, we need to then find a house that you want to buy. Let's say near Salt Lake, that would be better because this is where, according to the challenge context, you're going to work at EY. I used Zillow, and this is the house right here that I found. It cost $390,000, and you just input this number right here, and then it's going to calculate down. Since we have no down payment for this challenge, just put zero here, and the down payment should be zero. The amount financed is going to be the house price, the 100% of the house price. Whenever you want to calculate this outside of the challenge, just for your own, you can always change these and to your convenience. Then um, let's find the current mortgage rate. So for this one, to uh, you just go to bank rate, and on bank rate, you're going to type Utah bank rate. Right. So just type bank rate, mortgage rate in Utah, and you should find something like this. So these are the rates that you can have for the 30-year loan. If you want to change, you can always click here 20, 15, 10. Just for this challenge, we'll click 30-year to have the rate. And this is the rate that I picked, 5.620 that you'll put here. So 5.620, yep. Um, Once you have this rate, it should remember to put 30-year here, and yep, you should have your monthly payment already calculated with the mortgage calculator. Then let's see, we need to calculate your mortgage payment. This is already done, and okay, perfect. So now we're going to start answering the questions. The main goal of this challenge is really to see the difference in the payments that you've done towards the principal after 5 years, 10 years, and 15 years with extra payment, meaning with payment that you've added on top of the monthly payment, and I mean with no extra payment and with extra payment. So what's going to be your equity on the house after these periods. And also we'll see how much interest you've paid in total in both cases. So first of all, let's go through the first case with no extra payment. Once you have your table finished, it's already going to calculate once you've put all the inputs. If I change this to 20, hold on, let me just, if I change the loan period to 20, it's going to change the periods to 240, and you'll have only 240 periods here. And if I change it to 30, it's going to change a 360. So I wanted to give the mortgage calculator already finished just so that we can focus on the payments towards the principal and the total interest in both scenario with and without extra payments. So after 5 years, which is 60 months or 60 periods, for this number here, you're just going to, in your mortgage, you're going to select the first 60 periods. So just select 60. And as you can see down here, the total is 28,928 or 29. And this is the number that I have here. Same thing after 10 years. So you're going to select 120, oops, 120 month, which is this much. And you'll have 67,180,000 of equity. Same for 67,000. Same for 15 month is 180 month. Yep, 15 years, which is 180 month right here, and you'll have $117,759, which is this amount. Now, what does that mean? It means that out of your 2,228 payments each month, the first period, you have 1,820 of it that goes for interest, and the rest, which is only 418, goes to your to your principal, which is ridiculously slow. And as we go down, this number increases, the principal payment increases, and the interest payment decreases. This is the principle of a mortgage. It means you're first paying the bank, and then you're paying your house. However, this is the power of the extra payment here. If I put an extra payment of $500, so I can make $500 because my disposable income is 300, 500. And if I have a monthly payment of 200 to 38, that my what I have left is about 1,262. And if I have an extra payment, I'll have this amount and left at the end of the month. So if you guys like to go for more shopping, you can. And on top of that, you're buying more of your house, which is insanely good. Now, what does that mean? After that that we plan on paying $500 more, thanks to this mortgage calculator and thanks to the power of Excel, we can better understand that not only we have these payments that go straight to the payment of your house, but also the $500, meaning that your equity is going to be equal to, for example, in 5 years, the 60 first periods of the principal and the extra payments. So let's select these two columns, which is going to be equal to 63,457. And as you can see, you own 34,528 or $29 more of your house after paying $500 extra each month. You do the same thing for 10 years, 15 years, and as you can see for both for the two other periods, 10 and 15 years, you own much more equity of the house. Thanks to the power of Excel, you can better understand that paying extra is increasing significantly what you own. So for the total interest paid, wait, this one is wrong because I didn't paste the value as, I mean the amount as value. So let me just copy and paste as value. So this is the amount, this amount here, total interest paid. This is the interest that you'll paid towards, I mean, that you'll pay to the bank by the end of the 360 month or 30 years with no extra payment. And this is the amount of interest that you'll pay towards of interest that you'll pay if you pay 500 extra payment every month, which is significantly lower, as you can see here, meaning that the total payment that you'll have is also going to decrease. For this is just an extra for you to know. The total payment is just going to be the payment in total. So you'll pay $806,000. This is crazy. After 30 years, you pay $800,000 and you've only taken a loan for 390,000. Whereas if you have an extra payment of $500 out of the 800,000, you'll only pay $525, which is about $275,000 less, which is incredibly good. So, yep, then we just answer the questions. Um, um, yep, so just make sure to use this table that you set to answer the question, and you should be good for this challenge. Thanks for coming and enjoy.